I was a child, a friend of mine cried her eyes out. She thought she was pregnant because of how her mother educated her about sex. She was so disappointed, stranded, and her auntie she was living with chased her out. The person she called her boyfriend abandoned her. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Are you coming across my video for the first time? My name is Lucy Choma. So today I will be sharing a story on how my friend got pregnant. When I was in primary school, I had a friend called Shika. Shika had a friend called George. George was a boy. So then there was a day Shika didn't go to school, and I myself didn't go to school that day. So because Chika and George were living very close, their house wasn't far from each other. So Chika was also living with her aunt. So that day I didn't go to school and Chika wasn't didn't also go to school. So Chika went to George's house to ask sitting down on the bench. So George came out from inside the house, and Chika asked him for his notebook. So George was trying to sit down in order to explain what they were taught in school. So when he was trying to sit down, so he crossed the table. In crossing the table, he crossed Chika's leg. In trying to sit down, like cross Chika's leg. Chika now started crying. She ran. She was shouting, running. She now ran back home, and she came to meet me the next day. So she told me that she was pregnant. I was like, how can you be pregnant at your age? How can you be pregnant? So I was confused, like, how? She was crying. That what she needed from me is for me to um, follow her to go and beg her aunt that her mommy's sister that she was staying with them. So I was so confused. What did I know? As small as I was then, what do I know? How can I go about it? What can I say? So I was like, oh, okay, because she was my best friend. So I had to follow her to her auntie's house. So we we went to meet her auntie. So she started crying. So her auntie was like, what is that? She couldn't say anything. So I was the one that told her auntie that she was pregnant. So her auntie was shocked at her age. I think she was about 9 years, 8 years then. Yes, 9 years, 8 years then. So her auntie was shocked and she was like confused. How can you be pregnant at your age? So her auntie was mad at her. She was shouting, calling everybody in the compound to come and see that her girl is pregnant. She was shouting, beating her, asking her who is the person and all that. So she now called George, that George was responsible for her pregnancy. So her auntie was shouting. So as she was trying to get to George's house. So when they were going, her auntie was shouting, calling everybody to come and see that the girl was pregnant. So everybody was thinking she was actually pregnant. So when we got to the George's house, so we met her mother. Her auntie told her mother everything. So her mother, George's mother, was confused, and she was very sure that her son cannot do that. But according to her, she said she has educated her son everything about sex. Like without minusing anyone or adding anyone. She told her son everything. So she now assured us that she will ask her son questions concerning the what my friend said. So we now left. So the next day we went there. Okay, her mommy, George's mother came to meet my friend's auntie. So she was explaining everything. She told my friend's auntie that George didn't do anything. So when her mother asked George, George told her mother, "Mommy, you educated me everything about sex. You told me that it is only when I have intercourse, sexual intercourse with a girl, that is when she will be pregnant. That he has not done it in his life." So her mother now took the girl, my friend, George's mother took the girl to the hospital to confirm if she was actually pregnant. So when we got there, they conducted tests. My friend wasn't pregnant. So we went back to her auntie to confirm how they found out that she was pregnant. So they now asked my friend how. So my friend started narrating story that it was when she went to collect notebook from George that George now crossed her. Meanwhile, her mother told her, she said her mother told her that she can get pregnant when a boy cross his leg on her own, or maybe when a boy touches her. So that is when she will get pregnant. So when George crossed her, that she thought she was pregnant, that was why she started crying that she was pregnant. So in this story, her auntie was mad. Her auntie was disappointed because her auntie has already informed her mother. Her mother came, so her mother and the auntie were so disappointed and ashamed of themselves for the way they taught uh, their child about sex. So indeed, how did you teach your children about sex? How did you educate your children about sex? Are you the kind of parents that use inappropriate words in educating your children about sex? Or are you the kind of parents that use appropriate words in educating your children about sex? Find out the one you are using. You tell your children when somebody touch you, when a boy touch you, you get pregnant. When a boy cross you, you get pregnant. Find out the kind of parents you are in educating your children about sex. Just know that they have known everything to your children. You don't want to mention anything sex to their hearing without knowing that they have known it, they have heard it outside, just for you to put them through. Tell them the right thing to do. Tell them the right way to go about it. Tell them the things they have to know. Do not hide any word. Do not hide a word from them. It works in educating them. Tell them everything. Mention everything. If possible, touch. Show them. It's very, very important. Don't mislead them. Don't put confusion into them. Tell them everything they have to know about sex. If you didn't tell them, or you're thinking, oh, there are some you have to talk, there are some you will prevent, they will hear it aside and they may get it wrong. They may get it wrong. So use appropriate words in educating your children about sex to avoid stories, to avoid dramas, to avoid drama. Use appropriate words. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, do wait to subscribe. We have more gist. We have more to share in this channel. In this channel is all about family, lifestyle, entertainment, and stories. Life Real life stories. So stay tuned to this channel. I promise you, you will love what we're doing in this channel. See you in my next video.